Meanwhile, in stately Wayne Manor.
Greetings from Gotham City. I hope your weekend is going well. Another Build the 1966 Batmobile is coming at you today on Brickscale Studio. Welcome back to Brickscale Studio. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for joining me. Another chill episode coming up this week. We're just installing rear deck behind the seats and then two little side panels on the floor pan. And that is it. So let's get into the build and we can talk about it after.
And in the Batcave, deep below stately Wayne Manor.
Here's issue 75. So it looks like we get some more pieces for our cockpit area. The parts pack for issue 75. All right, so we have the rear deck. We have some air intakes, some air intake filter. Actually, these are the filters. And then we have brackets. And then some screws. So let's see. The first thing we're going to do, we're turning this upside down, and we're going to be putting our brackets in. So let's see here. Are these marked in any way? I don't think it matters, actually. Oh, well, we do want to have them the right way. So those are going on like so. We're putting the filters on. And there are little notches that will fit into these little tabs on the side. Like so. And then we are taking, these are going to be fitting on just like so. And those are going on with AP screws. So I probably should have just done one side to start with, but here we go. So that's one side. All right, and that's the other side. So that's what those are looking like from the top here. All right, and now we're going to take our cockpit area, and this is going to go in just like so. So let me flip this whole thing over. And that's going in with some CP screws. All right, we got one side. And we got the other side. So that is what that is looking like. And that is the end of issue 75. For issue 76. And it looks like we get a left side panel and a right side panel, so super descriptive. I mean, they are, that's what they are, I guess. Let's see. There are the parts for issue 76. So we're going to need to bring this back. And these are stamped left and right. So if we have this way, here's the left side. And this is going in just like so. And that's going in with a CP screw. All right, so there's that side, and then here is, whoops, the right side, also with a CP screw. Okay. Boom, boom, and that is it for issue 76. So let's move on to the Lego side. Here we are on the Lego side. So if you remember from last week, we kind of got this section in and just added some finishing touches here. We got the ratchet plates in for the trunk lid hinge. So today we're doing steps 234 through 240. All right, and that is through 240. So we were working on the back section last episode. This episode, we are focusing more on the front. So we added these two side sections here. And that will do it for the Lego side. Okay, to recap what we've done on the scale model side, we added this rear bulkhead, and then we added this top panel here. And then over on the Lego side, we switched from the back to the front and added these two sections here. So that will do it for issue 38. Okay, so see what I mean? Very easy episode. Very straightforward, nothing difficult at all. And I know that I always sound like, apologetic, like, oh, this is terrible. We've got these little short episodes. But trust me, I end up enjoying these episodes more and more, especially in the coming weeks. We've got a couple where they're a bit frustrating. Super tiny parts, weird areas to try to get into. So I definitely enjoy these easy episodes like this. So let's get into our summary really quick. All right, for the scale model, 8 steps and 9 parts. For the Lego side, 12 steps and 38 parts. Total to date, 348 steps and 403 parts for the scale model, and 546 steps and 1,379 parts for the Lego side. All right, so again, like I said, I thoroughly enjoy these easy episodes. And then also, I didn't mention it earlier, things might look different if you've missed a few videos and you're coming in and things look different. I'm stockpiling a bunch of episodes, doing them back to back. So rather than move my setup over to my desk where I usually do my intros and outros, like this part of the video, I just am staying at the build table and tilting the camera up. So the lighting's a little bit different and weird, and I don't have my glasses because they reflect the lights and everything. So that's why things look a little bit weird. But we'll be back to normal shortly, so don't worry. But definitely stay tuned. Starting very soon, December 1st, we're doing another daily build like we did last year from December 1st to the 24th. Last year we did the Home Alone house, which was very on brand for Christmas. This year it's a little out of the box, but hopefully you can get there once you see the first video and I explain it. But it just so happens this set also had 24 bags, so it was perfect. And it saved me a little bit of money, which I'll also let you know about in that first episode on December 1st. So stay tuned for that. Also, the Titanic build is rolling on Thursdays. We finished the Optimus Prime build, but we've got a couple Lego builds coming up. I think we've already done Gizmo. We're doing the Wicked wall art, and I think we're doing the Nintendo Game Boy. So stay tuned for those on Tuesdays. They're sort of replacing the Transformer Optimus Prime build since we're done with that. We'll be starting a new build on Tuesdays in 2026. And actually, you have until the 25th to go to the channel to the post section and vote in the poll to help choose what the next build will be. There are 3 choices, so be sure to vote by the November 25th. And also for those of you in the US, I Know that Thanksgiving is coming up on Thursday, so I hope you're all ready for that and are going to have a great time and are able to spend it with friends and family. And if you're in the rest of the world, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. And remember to like, share, subscribe. We're always trying to hit those subscriber milestones, and subscribing is totally free, so hit that button. And until I see you next time, happy building. Take care, be kind to each other, and I'll see you soon.